Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. The weekend is here. I'm reporting live in Vail today. We've got Ty in the studio, and we've got all the details you need to plan a fun weekend. From Bravo Vail, the Vail Jazz Festival, art show in Edwards, and a farmer's market in Eagle, we've got all the details you need. It's Friday, July 8th, and Vail Valley Live starts now.
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do,
lots to see.
Every morning.
every morning.
Every morning
At 7:30. 7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vail Valley Live. My name is Ty Diaz. You're tuning in to the show, as you've noticed right there, 7:30 every morning. You can find us right here on Facebook as well as on YouTube as far as corresponding with us for the morning. Yeah, getting you going with a cup of coffee, tuning in for this event, Summertime in the Valley, and we're out here living it. What we mean by we're out here living it, we're talking about you. And this show, our goal is to get you into summer each day for all the events that Sarah has prepared for you and shared for you of our topics this morning. So let's get right into it. Things are looking good this morning on Vail Valley Live. Here's some of the topics that we're going to be sharing with you. As you've noticed, we have Sarah over in Vail this morning sharing with you not just events that are happening in Vail, but up and down the Vail Valley, hence the name of the show. Looking to buy a house, we'll be sharing with you some options with Liv Sotheby's International Realty. They have you covered. Also, how you can rent a state parks pass through the local library. This is news to me and to you. And so we're going to bring you some groundbreaking topics, an overview of the exclusive Creekside Dinner Series happening right here on property, 1300. 1300. What's the address? I'm forgetting my address right now. West Haven Drive. Yeah, I need my coffee this morning. We're talking the Grand Hyatt at Vail, and we with Chef JC. And we're also going to give you Band by the River performing. We have Talking in Circles with Sarah this morning. Hopefully you're waking up slowly with us. It's definitely a slow start for me this morning. That caffeine certainly needs to kick in. What we're going to do right now is head on over to Sarah, see how things are doing this morning. The weekend is here, Sarah. Are you expecting any packages? And if so, did you choose the right address to get them there? I scratch my head sometimes. I'm like, am I in Florida? Am I shipping to the Florida address? What's our address? What's your address right now? Where are you?
Good morning, Ty. I'm in front of the covered bridge in Vail Village. A beautiful start to your Friday. Really nice morning. I had to grab the jacket on the way out the door. Just a little bit chilly before the sun peaks over the mountains, but it is shaping up to be a gorgeous day. So whether you're going to go out for a hike or a bike ride or enjoy all the events happening, it's going to be a really fun weekend up here in the mountains.
Big weekend here for us and new event features for the weekend. One of many that I'm a fan of, and we were just talking about it off camera. The rodeo series, a new name in town. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. I like when you think about that. And the Cowboys of the Wild West. This one is called Cowboys Forever and the Cowboys Forever Foundation, the Summer Rodeo Series. Have you been to this one now that it started? I think last week was the first installment of it, July 1st, or actually June 24th. Did you make it to that one? Or any of those?
I haven't been yet, but I'm really looking forward to this. It's in Eagle at the fairgrounds, and it's every Friday throughout the summer, with the exception of when the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo takes place. And this is just a great community event. They've got all the fun rodeo events like the calf scramble for kids, mutton bustin', which if you have not watched this, it is so fun to see the kids out there enjoying the activities. They've got food and beverage and just a really fun way to start off the weekend, and a great nonprofit tie-in as well. The Eckert family, who I spoke to a couple weeks ago, started this. They saw a need for suicide prevention in the Valley. So they've got people from Speak Up, Reach Out, which is a great community organization for suicide prevention. So they'll be at the rodeo each Friday to talk to people and just provide that resource for people that need a little help.
This valley is growing as far as events and locations. And with that, for the years of having guests coming to Vail proper or Beaver Creek proper, we're starting to spread out now down into Minturn, down into Avon, concerts and shows. We know to go to Eagle for the rodeo, but now we're getting the guests even further down Valley. And as a resident down Valley, are you noticing maybe the traffic change as far as guests discovering Eagle and Gypsum Moor?
Absolutely. It's been a really busy last 2 weeks. Of course, the 4th of July weekend is always so many people visiting the valley, and it kicked off with the event down in Gypsum to start off the weekend on Friday. And a lot of cars were on I-70, a lot of people enjoying the river, getting out on the boats, on the rafts, on their stand-up paddleboards. So summer is here, and people are definitely moving around.
Ways to cool off, the Eagle River Park. I found that one. We've talked about it for years. I've known of it. Ken Hovey brings it up all the time since its construction, its infancy. And I found my way down to the Eagle River Park about 2 weeks ago just to check it out and see what's going on. And such a beautiful park itself. And the families and the communities that know it, they're very confident out in the water for the surfing and the SUPing right through there. And really exciting, too, to notice along that waterway, the Eagle River, that you find the fishing boats come through. So you have to get off of your boards and make room for the fishing boats to come through, jump back in, stand back up. All of a sudden, the tour of rafting comes through there. A really exciting location down there. How would you say the impact on that is looking traffic-wise, or maybe the welcome wagon to say, let's get down there and discover that region?
Definitely. It's such a beautiful gym in Eagle. People are out there, like you said, surfing on the stand-up paddle boards, kayaks, and it's just built out so beautifully. So you can bring a picnic. They've got the fire pit, so you can come in the evening, do a little sunset, just enjoy the river. And the people watching is great. Some of these surfers are really amazing on those rapids. So even if you don't have your stand-up paddleboard, it's just fun to go spectate, dip your toes in the water, cool off, and a nice way to enjoy a hot summer day.
An organized, channeled of the water flow through there, and a lot of people standing on the shorelines, just prepared to utilize their throw bags with the ropes inside if you just want to be pulled on out of there, and having a really good time walking back up river, jumping back into the river, surfing a little bit more. And those are some of the topics. Thank you very much, Sarah, over at Bridge Street, of things that you can do down at Vail in the fairgrounds area, and we're going to get you down there as well. We also have, the farmers market. That's new down Valley as well on Fridays, 9 until 2 o'clock at the Eagletown Park.
That's right. The farmers market is such a fun way to start the weekend. Pick up some fresh produce, meet the vendors, and just a nice way to really gather everything, community. It's so important to source local products. So I'm excited to check that out this afternoon. And, we have such a great community of not just farmers, but small vendors. They've got some arts and crafts. So definitely check that out. And like you said, that's each Friday throughout the summer.
All right, there's some of the topics to get into to get you outside and to learn the valley just a little bit more. Getting you down valley as well, down in Eagle, for the fairgrounds, for the rodeo, for the White River Park over there to observe the locals getting in the water, rafting, touring the farmers market. It's the weekend, and let's take a look at the weather to get you moving with all things outside. Well, we're supposed to be on the other side of that monsoonal flow weather-wise. We were looking for clearer, sunnier conditions as well as higher temperatures for the weekend. Let's see how it's going to be shaping up starting with today. As we can notice from our address here over at Vail, the Grand Hyatt, blue skies up above. We're looking at plenty of sunshine, seeing that casting on this beautiful property, well groomed over here as well, starting the morning in the 50s and in feels of the 50s. Zero chance of precipitation this morning. Today, high temperatures, the mid 70s, overnight lows in the mid to upper 40s. Tomorrow, that's Saturday. So let's see, today is the 8th, right? That is on the Rockies kickoff through the weekend. The 10th is Sunday, so tomorrow is the 9th. Sunshine and the lower 80s you're seeing right there. Temperatures in the low for your Saturday in the low 50s. And then the next few days, we're looking at that sunshine staying with us, the return of clouds in our atmosphere as far as significant, partly cloudy skies right there, Sunday, Monday, but things could very well be opening up. There's your chances of precipitation in the corner right over there, which is certainly welcomed because, I don't know, if you've been outside lately, if you've been in Colorado visiting with us the last few days, the moisture has certainly helped. It's gorgeous and it's green out there. You're watching Vail Valley Live. Stay with us as we're going to share with you what made headlines coming up.
Maui Jim sunglasses were born on the beaches of Hawaii, designed to respond to the bright sun and harsh glare of the islands, all while enhancing the view. After 30 years, we're still independently owned, and the free-thinking Hawaiian spirit that first inspired us is still a part of everything we do. Our Polarized Plus 2 lenses not only protect eyes from harmful rays, they also make colors more vivid and contrast crisper. Try on a pair and see for yourself. The view's better from here.
When it comes to footwear, I like a little extra support, so I wear Skechers Arch Fit. The Arch Shape insole has podiatrist certified arch support Plus, they look great and they're machine washable. Kick it in Skechers Arch Fit.
Xterra, apparel for your active lifestyle. Visit xterraplanet.com today. Enter the promo code CHECK20 at checkout for an extra 20% off regularly priced merchandise.
This summer, enjoy the joy of America's gift to music, jazz, and its many subgenres at the 28th Annual Vail Jazz Festival. Headliner concerts are Thursday evenings at Lion's Head, and free concerts are Sunday evenings at the Solaris Plaza. For more information, go to vailjazz.org.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. Ty Diaz here with you, broadcasting from 1300 West Haven Drive in Vail. That's the property of the Grand Hyatt at Vail. You can enjoy fly fishing right off of the property in the award-winning Gore Creek right out here, right off of the Eagle River Trail, the bike path, running, jogging path, in the shade, taking the views, a lot of photography you can enjoy. You can get married and enjoy your occasion right here on this property. Dining, they have a Creekside dinner series going on, so we'll tell you more about that. Stay close. Here's what made headlines in today's newspaper, the Vail Daily, and we always start with that first colorful photo. You know the one. Today's feature, running to the weekend. That's how we can look at it. As we're noticing this woman, she's taking an early morning jog around Nottingham Lake in Avon on Wednesday. This is when this photo was captured. And the park is popular for recreators for the morning until nighttime. And there you'll find concerts and shows, the beach, Dog Beach. You can enjoy live music right there on the lake and or concert side, stage side, front or back of the stage. Yeah, what a beautiful view right there. We hear about it all the time. Very picturesque with those clouds and the blue sky. Summertime in full effect right there. Summer lodging dips while demands have softened from the high levels seen last year. Room rates in destination mountain resorts like Vail remain strong, and that's good to know if you're looking for a place to lodge and stay and you're wondering if you can find a spot and the availability and the price point and properly in Vail. Yeah, there's room for you, and it's been a solid availability for you as well. In the local and regional portion of the paper, rallying around Ukraine, a lot of local businesses are doing what they can to support and proceeds towards supporting Ukraine, as well as some of the communities here, like the pickleball community, comes together for a tournament, clinics, and silent auction to raise money to support the citizens of Ukraine. That topic is found in page A2 of today's Vail Daily. In sports and outdoor, the how and where of dry dropper rigs. I imagine this is about fly fishing because that's what the photos are looking like. And as you can see, the Vail Valley Anglers guide Craig Hatcher releasing a brown trout, and that's what fly fishing is, catch and release. In the other photos, you'll find a couple of happy anglers kind of staging their posing in their uniforms, their outfits to wear while fly fishing. And then, of course, that trophy photo right there, me and the Eagle River Rainbow. You can find this topic in the sports and outdoor portion of today's newspaper, page A29. And in our fifth topic, arts and entertainment, weekend picks with Trisha Swenson. Anywhere from Bravo shows in her topics to Creekside dining. You can find this in the arts and entertainment, Trisha's picks, right here in today's newspaper. But we have a special feature right now for you. It's called Trisha's Picks. Let's take a look.
Hey everyone, I'm Trisha Swenson, and this is what's happening with Trisha's weekend picks for July 8th through the 10th. Bravo Bravo returns this weekend with the Philadelphia Orchestra. We just wrapped up the Dallas Symphony Orchestra, and now we have the fabulous Philadelphians who are celebrating 15 years of residency with Bravo Vail. Most of the concerts are going to be over at the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater, and this Friday and Saturday, a lot of Rachmaninoff, some Strauss, but on Sunday, we bring out Bugs Bunny Goes Right. The Philadelphia is going to be from Warner Film. Now, music Vail kicking off their concerts here at the Airville at Vail Square. Now those are paid shows, but they have started their free concert series on Sunday nights as well. This is at 5:30 right at Solaris Plaza. They bring out the big stage, and this weekend is Quemando. This is one of Colorado's hottest Latin bands, and they're based out of Boulder. So if you like Gloria Estefan or Mark Anthony, they're gonna have that for you, but don't be surprised if you hear a little Frank Sinatra, maybe even some Beatles mixed in as well. This weekend also marks the return of Art on the Rockies, and this is a fabulous show that brings in 110 artists from across the nation. That's going to be this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Is going to be at campus. Parking, centrally located. Make sure you check that out. And speaking of art, we also have the second Friday's Art Walk, and this will be down in Eagle, right on Broadway. They block off Broadway, and they bring out the art vendors, the food vendors, food trucks, and then live entertainment, kids activities. So a lot of fun things, and that'll be Friday from 5 to 8. So up valley, down valley, there's something for everyone.
To find a cure for osteoarthritis, why not look to the body's own power to heal? At the Steadman Clinic and Steadman Philippon Research Institute, we're working with the National Institutes of Health to conduct a clinical trial treating osteoarthritis of the knee. To learn how you can participate in this clinical trial, call or visit our website today. The Steadman Clinic and Steadman Philippon Research Institute, the future of orthopedic medicine, is here.
In the future, we'll travel to incredible places with the help of magical technology. But what about today?
I can't wait for what tomorrow will bring. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the ride.
Visit Grand Junction.
Winter is coming, and you can enjoy every minute with Outside Plus, your membership to the outdoors. Whether you're exploring the backcountry or your local trails, Outside Plus has you covered. With expert advice on gear, product discounts, premium access to Outside TV and the Gaia GPS app, and inspiring content delivered from the most respected names in the outdoors. Become an Outside Plus member today to get free tickets and VIP access to this year's Warren Miller film. Join at warrenmiller.com/Outside Plus.
Broadcasting live from 1300 West Haven Drive, Vail Valley Live. This is the property of the Grand Hyatt at Vail. Yes, this is a live show every morning, 7:30 in the morning. But if you miss it and you want to catch what you missed, then go over to YouTube and you can find us there. Kind of scroll through it even faster, get to your favorite content that we share with you that we'll be talking about on the show. But live, you can interact with us. You can chat with us right now. Just say good morning if you want to. Let us know where you're watching us from on Facebook or YouTube. If we see your screen name pop up over there, maybe we'll even populate it on the screen right here. Let's get into the weather for you today, your Saturday. We're now at the end of the first week of July, but it's the second Friday in July that we're experiencing because, well, July kicked off last Friday. And so it's been a really good week. It's been a really good month so far. And the weather has been interesting this entire week, but now shifting. Monsoonal flow, though we might see some passing clouds at times, We're looking for that sunshine is what they're calling for, the weather service that we're utilizing. Various media sharing with us how nice it's going to be up here. But the true telltale sign of that is how you feel about it. And in feels this morning, the 50s in the sun. Looking really nice over Vail this morning. Blue skies, it's sunny and bright. High temperatures, the mid-70s. Overnight low temperatures right there. Clear throughout the day, they're saying. The mid to upper 50s, depending on where you are in the valley. Tomorrow being Saturday, that is the 9th of July. That's my brother Patrick's birthday. It's just coming to me now that I see the date. Looking for the mid to lower 80s right there, birthday, Patrick. Looking for low temperatures for the weekend, still holding mid to upper 40s, low 50s. The clouds return our Sunday, Monday, but still climbing temperatures all the way into our Sunday. A dip, somewhat subtle, Monday and our Tuesday right there, but partly cloudy skies. We're returning to clear throughout the day. Summertime in the Vail has been interesting and fantastic. We're certainly enjoying it. And Leah, you're enjoying summer, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Doing anything fun? Getting outside, Leah?
I went to Sylvan Lake.
Sylvan Lake. Yeah, that's right. You like to take your dog for a walk out there. How's Sylvan Lake looking these days? Is the lake there?
Beautiful.
Is
Still
it?
there.
Is it?
Yep.
Very good. And so you're probably wondering, speaking of waterways, Beaver Creek. Let's go over to Sarah right now. And Sarah, spending any time, not just in Beaver Creek, but near Beaver Creek, around Beaver Creek this summer?
Definitely. Of course, the big 4th of July celebration was on Monday in Beaver Creek. So many people came out to see 5 bands, and so many people brought their dogs and their kids to dip their feet in the creek. It's such a nice way to cool off right there at the covered bridge, and just a beautiful, iconic spot in Beaver Creek, and no shortage of activities. Even though the 4th of July is behind us, really fun family activities 7 days a week in the village. So Friday, we've got live music from 4 to 6. That's going to be in the main village, and then lots of fun happy hour specials as well. Beaver Creek does have the common consumption area in effect every day of the year. So people over 21 can run to one of the participating restaurants, get a drink, and then walk around the village. So if your kids are playing games on the village, they might be playing ping pong or shuffleboard. Parents can walk around, and it's just a really fun atmosphere over there. Walk around the shops, and then of course silent disco is every Saturday, so that's Saturday evening. If you haven't done silent disco, it is such a fun way to kick off your weekend. So stop by and pick up the headphones, and then there are different channels, so you might be listening to one channel, the kids are listening to another, your friends have another, and it's just a big dance party on the rink. So that's every Saturday. And then, of course, yoga, one of the guests' favorite events. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 10. And these are all complimentary, so no need to pre-register. Just show up and enjoy a little bit of namaste to start your day 3 days a week.
What a great idea. And if you're thinking about going someplace away from Beaver Creek proper, some might say, namaste, I'm going to stay. I'm trying to play off with it's that old joke. We know that is that a dad joke I was just using? Complimentary yoga outdoors in Beaver Creek. That's between 9 and 10 o'clock, like you're sharing. Live music, Sarah's letting us know, in Beaver Creek, complimentary, that you can enjoy between 4 and 6. On stage, you're catching the Altitones. Now, these guys, locals, some of the band members coming in as far as from South Park to come and bring us the entertainment that we enjoy in Beaver Creek so well. And then we have Regina Spector at the Villar, 7 o'clock in Beaver Creek. Now, for others that enjoy some of the activities in Beaver Creek, we hear it all the time. The guests that return every year, they try to talk about this one guy in Beaver Creek that's kind of dressed a little different, playing that alpenhorn. You can catch that guy today too, but we know his name.
That's right. Helmut Fricker, an absolute treasure here in the Valley. He's out there almost every day talking to guests. Helmut is so amazing. He remembers people that he's met 10 years ago, 20 years ago, remembers where they're from. So just a fun person to talk to, great personality. And of course, he'll be playing the accordion and the alpenhorn in the village as well. And then Movies Under the Stars, that kicked off Wednesday in Beaver Creek. So that's each Monday and Wednesday at sundown. So bring a camping chair or a picnic blanket. Popcorn machine will be out there. And these are all family-friendly films. So it'll Trolls World Tour, and then Mighty Ducks coming up next week. So a really fun way to cap off your evening.
All right, those are a lot of cool things to discover while you're out in Beaver Creek, as well as your scenic gondola ride. If you care to take one with your family, your friends, make some family or friendships while you're out there. On the top of that gondola ride, you'll find Saddle Restaurant, outdoor grilling, the Adirondack chairs to just kind of turn your seating, your view more towards the east. And from up there, 10,200 and 50 feet above sea level, you can see Vail from there, and that's where we are. Stay close to us, Vail Valley Live. We're going to share with you more events about the Vail Jazz as well as things happening on this property when we return.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
The 82nd Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo rides into town July 25th through the 30th. Enjoy thrilling carnival rides daily, along with great food, live music, 4-H exhibits, and more. And of course, nightly PRA Pro Rodeo action. Friday and Saturday nights kick up your heels with Colorado's own Triple Nickel. Tickets will sell out fast. Get yours online now for the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
All smiles and waves, that's what you're finding in this content, this footage here, Vail Valley Live, from the staff and the friends that we've made. When we get outside, we meet you outside doing things. Bike riding, Jeep tours, taking in the views and taking turns, getting ourselves in our photographs while we're spending our time in Vail, in Beaver Creek, up and down the valley, and our experiences. And sometimes you're out there without a camera person, so we rely on your stories, and we believe you. Later on in the show, we'll be sharing some stories from Leah about her hike yesterday. And I believe it'll be about Sylvan Lake, right? Because you went out there with your dog. Okay, she gave us one of those. And you can hit the like button too if you're enjoying the show and watching us live on Facebook and on YouTube. But let's get you over to Vail Jazz. So not too far from where we are, the Grand Hyatt at Vail. Vail proper has Vail Jazz. And you can find live jazz as it returns for the 20th annual festival. It began on the 30th of June. It's running through the 5th of September with a robust series of world-class jazz performances in the heart of Vail, featuring the very best in hot jazz, bebop, bossa nova, gypsy jazz, big band sounds, and so much more. You know, I remember jazz kind of picking up popularity as far as its own style paired with popular music today, pop music, R&B, and hip-hop. There was a name that they gave jazz through the generations. When I was younger, back in New York, it was called the art of noise. Now you're hearing some popular groovy sounds, but now the art of noise through jazz can be described as someone's album title. Did you know that, Leah? Okay. Give you some more views. The festival will include 8 Thursday evening headliner performances under the jazz tent at Vail Square in Lionshead and 8 free Sunday evening concerts on the Solaris Plaza in Vail Village, and the Vail Jazz Party over Labor Day weekend. And that's the date that this event includes, September 5th. Doesn't it sound fun? On Sunday, we'll have Cumando. This multi-piece conflagration, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, features a fast and fiery horn section, multiple red-hot percussion players, ooh, this is moving, a smoldering vocalist, and tons of incendiary energy. It takes on Celia Cruz, Mark Anthony, Gloria Estevan, and she visits here. I've met her years ago right here, actually over in Beaver Creek, and other Latin salsa tracks. But don't be surprised to hear a little from Sinatra or the Beatles thrown in to the mix of their music. The other features of music around for the summer here, we have Bravo, and that kicks off today with the Philadelphia Orchestra. You can find Bravo celebrating their 34th season this summer. And these are some of the features. You can find out more about Bravo. And here's their brochure. By picking that up, we're going to bravovail.org. Speaking of music, we're going to go to Sarah right now. She has a band with her right now.
And Mark, thank you guys for joining us. Name came.
That's always the hardest part, in the name. So we were sitting around and just throwing out stuff, and nothing was really connecting. And finally, I think it might have been Tyler, our bass player, was like, "We're just talking in circles," and that was it. That's how we got it.
There you go. Yeah. It's stuck. I love it. Well, these guys are going to be playing today, 6 to 8, over in Edwards, part of the Band by the River series. And tell us what to expect. If you haven't been over there, beautiful venue, amphitheater right along the river in the Riverwalk. So what time do you guys play, and what can we look forward to?
Yeah, so we start playing at 6 o'clock and we'll go till 8. It's going to be a really fun show. It's a great mix of the local community and some people from out of town as well. And as far as our set list goes, I mean, we play anything from Johnny Cash to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Weezer, Nirvana, lots of different fun songs, and I think we like to put our own spin on it. So it's definitely a fun time.
Perfect.
If you'd see us, if you were just walking by, you go, "That's a bluegrass band." We are not a bluegrass band. Mari plays violin, bass, and drums. So kind of an acoustic punk, if you will, kind of sound.
Perfect. Not every day you hear acoustic punk together.
No, I know, right? Yeah.
New genre right there.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So 6 to 8, that's going to be this evening in Edwards. So park at the Riverwalk and then just go behind those buildings. Again, a gorgeous amphitheater, the shelves right at the river. Bring a picnic, everything's complimentary. And can we get maybe a preview of the set list, a couple songs to look forward to this evening?
Man, Reptilia by The Strokes is one of my favorites. We've got Say It Ain't So by Weezer. And Dropkick Murphys. Yeah, we've got a lot of good stuff. So,
and a quick shout out to the Riverwalk too. It's really a cool thing that they're doing. Tony and Todd over there, and I forget who their sponsors are, so I don't want to name the wrong ones, but they really do a nice job for us. There's going to be, I think, 5 or so shows throughout the summer, and we get the privilege of kicking it off tonight, so it's really a good time. One of our favorites, actually. So
awesome. Yeah. So tonight, 6 to 8, Band by the River with Talking in Circles. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Of course.
We'll see you at Edwards this evening.
Awesome.
All right, back to you, Ty.
Oh, doesn't that sound like a lot of fun? I love that little feature back there in the Riverwalk, that backstage where you can find live music. Sometimes you find kids at play. It's right there off of the creek, the river there. There's some benches you can enjoy taking in that scenery. One of my favorite ways to get down to Edwards and Riverwalk, well, because I live in Avon, right there by the main entrance to Beaver Creek, is to take the Eagle River Trail. I take my e-bike through there, sometimes a longboard through there. I pass by the Edwards schools, all the middle school, the high school through there, the elementary school. Now you're by the skate park, a lot going on. You've seen dogs running around in the park. You might find some sport activities in the park right there in Edwards near all the schools. Across the bridge, you're on the backside of Riverwalk. There's your show that is free and running through August 19th. And again, this is your Talking in Circles that you can catch this evening. The gates open at 5:30 for this event. Music kicks off at 6 p.m. A fun twist. But if you continue on in that area, you'll also find Art in the Rockies, which kicks off today. It returns again for us, and it's happening at the Colorado Mountain College. There you have it right there. Kicks off at 10 o'clock until 5 o'clock. Perfect timing for you to catch this free event before you make it to the live music free event over at behind Riverwalk. 110 fine artists and craftspeople there. Again, this is the address 150 Miller Ranch Road, Edwards, Colorado. Yeah, you can find a food vendor while you're out there to cool off and get some refreshments. Yes, you can find paintings and sculptures, glass art, jewelry. You can find sculpture for your front yard, photography, and you can meet the artists themselves and learn about their creation, where they're touring, what they have available. And if you find something that you like, you can also discuss and it's always good to fill our homes and look visiting, or maybe one of your home offices is not here. We can get it to there, and but you can find those pieces today and all weekend long, as this feature Art in the Rockies runs through Sunday down in Edwards. A lot going on there. So what we're going to do is let you know how you could find a home in the Valley with Liv Sotheby's International Realty. Are you looking? Let's take a shopping of a home together.
We're at 95 Aspen Bluff Lane in Red Sky Ranch. Joining me now, we have Barbara Scriven. She's with Liv Sotheby's International Realty. And Barbara, thank you for the tour. I love the views. It's just so cool to see this place in the wintertime.
Oh, it is. And you know, Red Sky Ranch is known for the summer, but in the winter, it just comes alive as well. You see all the way up to Game Creek Bowl. And I just want to get out my binoculars to see if I can really figure out who's skiing down.
And speaking of wintertime, there's an option to get involved with the Bachelor Gulch Club if you own here.
There is, and it's really special because only Bachelor Gulch Club homeowners or Red Sky Ranch homeowners can join the Bachelor Gulch Club. And so for us, it's this on-mountain portal where you just drive up, drop the car, valets take it, and you go straight into the Ritz and enjoy all their amenities, and you have your on-mountain portal.
Yeah, so you don't need to be slopeside for this. That's all taken care of. And then in the summertime, let's talk about the golf.
Okay, so the golf. Gosh, we have a Norman Anafazio course, and they've been top 10 playing golf magazine. So really spectacular. We've got the tennis course, hiking trail. Summer, it is really a special place out here.
And believe me, you're going to have a lot of visitors when you have a place out here. And that's why the open floor plan is so nice. A lot of seating areas, a great open kitchen, so you can really entertain.
Oh, absolutely. So we have a main level master, we have a hearth room, we have the open floor plan here, and then if you do have guests, which you probably will,
yes,
you have bedrooms downstairs and a game room downstairs, and then a little apartment over the garage as well for a family who wants to be a little bit more separate.
Okay, yeah, so a lot of different options here, and the wraparound deck is gorgeous. Outdoor living is so key in Colorado. We've got really great weather for that, you know, for grilling in the summertime, but it does get chilly at night. I like the outdoor fireplace.
Oh, I do too. So we have a covered deck to protect you from the sun, and then we have uncovered if you want the sun. Yeah. But the covered deck has a dining table, it has an outdoor fireplace, and then we have a jacuzzi around the corner, so you can really open up the doors and enjoy this in the summer.
All right, so if you want to find out more, what's the best source to learn more about this place?
Yeah, you know, the best source is my website, which is barbarascrivens.com, or just give me a call at 970-471-1223.
Okay, it's 95 Aspen Bluff Lane here in Red Ranch.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Are you ready for summer gardening? Here at Knapp Garden Center, we take pride in our selection of beautiful, hand-picked, perennial and annual flowers. We also carry a wide variety of delicious veggie starters, herbs, bushes, shrubs, trees, soil amendments, and so much more. Our selection is carefully chosen for our altitude, soils, and climate and reflect the hardiness of the Rocky Mountains. Visit us today at 295 Rule Road in Eagle. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 p.m., weekends from 8 to 4. Knapp Garden Center has everything you need to craft your beautiful outdoor space this summer.
Visit Grand Junction.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
Snoop, what are we doing today?
Define life, baby.
Okay, cool. Gonna block off my calendar.
Let me hold quick. The best plans are no plans.
I needed to upgrade my phone anyway.
Plenty of parking, big closet.
There's too much pressure in the bathroom.
Hey, good luck with the future in-laws tonight.
Don't overthink.
Don't underthink it.
Don't talk about your cover band. Don't talk about your fame.
Don't talk about your cats.
You're gonna need. At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
We do save a lot of money.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Where are you going for dinner? 1987?
For bundling made easy at geico.com.
Report is brought to you by Grand Hyatt Vail, Hyatt's new luxury resort in Vail.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. Yes, we are at the Hyatt Vail, and right off to the side here, the general manager John just dropped off some puff pastries and some fruit from breakfast that's being served right now. It begins at 7 at the Gessner Restaurant. So good morning to the staff over there. Thank you for breakfast. And to all the guests that are watching Vail Valley Live, you can catch us here every morning while enjoying breakfast on this property for an entire month. I've done that before. It's a comfortable property for that. On Thursdays, we have Yappy Hour. You can also do fly fishing, booking your experience right off of the back deck. Did you know that? Yeah. Just talking with our mouths full and learning some information here. I'm looking forward to meeting the bartenders on the show someday, and we could do a mixology and discover what they kind of whip up food-wise over here. Meredith walked around yesterday, shared with us that they have a pop-up sushi area on the property. You can rent bikes, get a bike tour off of this property, family fun, golfing indoor on this property, as well as outdoor axe throwing. Yeah, there's a lot going on just in Vail, Grand High property. But over at Vail, weather-wise, sunshine out for the start of the morning, blue skies, seeing some clouds now, looking out this window here. High temperatures going to be in the 80s today is what they're calling for. Low temperatures in the 40s. We're looking for the next few days to remain in these same conditions, temperatures and sky conditions and sun during the day as well as the nighttime. Take a look right here the next 5 days. We're looking for the clouds to roll back in our Sunday, Monday. A slight dip in temperature there. We're looking at the mid to upper 70s, lower 80s, as you can tell. But who to know best about how things are feeling right now? Because I know you're you're eager to get outside, and you might pass her on the way out or in passing while outside, Sarah over at Vail. And she's one to encourage all of us to get outside, but not just to walk around and to find coffee, maybe to get fit for the morning and to get exercise in the morning. Sarah, what do you have for us?
That's right, Ty. It is a beautiful morning here in Vail. I've seen some folks out for a jog, taking their dogs for a walk, and it is just one of these beautiful mountain mornings. The mountain and the trees are as green as I've ever seen them in July, thanks to that monsoon and the nice rain we had for the last couple weeks. So if you want to get out there and enjoy it and get fit, Vail is offering mountaintop yoga each Saturday. So great way to enjoy the scenery and get a gorgeous yoga class in the fresh air. That's going to be Saturday mornings at midday. Details at discovervail.com. And then rolling into tomorrow, they also are hosting the Fun Fest. So this is a really neat event for kids to enjoy STEM activities. So science, technology, engineering, and math, and learn while they're doing some fun arts and crafts and creating some fun things over in Lion's Head. So that's going to be tomorrow from 11 to 2. So no shortage of activities on Saturday. And then, of course, rolling into Sunday, the Vail Farmers Market, which if people are coming up for the weekend, that's always my first recommendation. It's each Sunday, 9:30 to 3:30, and they've got 121 tents. So everything from local produce from the farmers to curated arts and crafts, artisanal goods. You can literally have breakfast, lunch, and dinner sorted out just by walking through the farmers market, and of course the art show as well. So that's a don't miss every Sunday here in Vail.
Over at Vail, yes, a lot going on over there. Many installations happening when it comes to art around the Vail Valley as well. Getting outside, being healthy, doing yoga in the morning. We check that list. Buying art, going down Valley to Edwards, getting that in today, check. And a lot of events and features that are happening, Sarah, there's not a single event each day. There's multiple events and locations throughout the day, every day, to choose from. And so Friday, that's a big one. And starting off the morning, stretching and doing a little bit of yoga, that can get you prepared to just kind of move around for some of this stuff.
Absolutely. And we should also mention Bravo Vail and the Vail Jazz Festival. So much great music going on for the next couple weeks as well. So get that full schedule. They've got visiting orchestras from Philadelphia and from Dallas this year. So hosting some incredible concerts. And the challenge is just figuring out how to fit it all into the weekend, Ty. There's so much going on up and down the valley that you have to pick and choose. But I mean, no shortage of activities. Vail, Beaver Creek, Eagle, even down in Gypsum. So get that calendar out and start planning your weekend.
You can check out more about Bravo Vail by visiting bravovail.org. There's your intimate setting, covered seating for whatever the weather might bring, or with those paid seats, of course, getting up close with the orchestras and the bands and the music, the performances, but also on the lawn. And some people bring their own picnic. And yes, you can bring the kids and enjoy yourself there too. Bring an umbrella, bring your own blanket, and just kind of gather and take in this experience of a lifetime that have been enjoyed and celebrated there for years. And as we have this schedule, the Philadelphia Orchestra runs today through the 16th, 6 p.m. at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater. And there's a whole calendar of explanations, details about this event. Brahmins 4th of July, Brahmins 4th, conducted by Stutzman, is on July 16th. And I've got the brochure in my hand here, but it's a great turnout all the time. And the calendar is inside for this event too. And that's bravovail.org to get your tickets now for this. You don't want to miss out on some of this experience. But you know, something else that you might need tickets for, actually I do know that you do need tickets for, tickets are still available for, it is the Creekside Dinner Series that's happening on the Grand Hyatt Vail, where we are. The first of this series kicks off this evening with Chef Jay-Z, and Meredith had the opportunity to interview and speak with him yesterday. Let's take a look.
Are you looking for that intimate, gourmet dining experience? Well, we have the thing for you. The Creekside Dinner Series at the Grand Hyatt Vail launched last summer, and it's back with rave reviews. So this event rotates celebrity chefs. You have Creekside view of the Gore Creek and incredible wine pairings. And this week, July 8th, it launches featuring celebrity chef JC. Come on in, join me.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So it's your first time in Vail.
First time in Vail. This morning I woke up, I got on the patio. I was on there about 2 hours just taking it all in.
What's your impression of Vail so far?
Amazing. I haven't been to all the amenities yet, but since I've been here so far, it's been amazing. Everything's beautiful and peaceful.
That's incredible. So where are you based?
I am based in Northern Virginia. It's right outside of DC. I am an executive chef for Restaurant Associates, and I am the owner and private chef for Chef JC LLC.
That's incredible. And what do you normally prepare? What's your cuisine?
I would say upscale comfort food.
All right, I like it. Nothing wrong with some comfort food.
Yes.
So for the menu tomorrow, what can we expect?
You can expect to have surf and turf. You can expect to have some local vegetables and fruit, and things are much seasonal. For the first course, we're going to do something called mouche bouche, which is a French word for appetizer or small bite. We're going to do a crispy rice cake with a sesame crusted yellowfin tuna. We're going to do a green goddess aioli and with microgreens. Then we're going to have a summer salad for the second course. The third course will be a crispy soft shell crab with Wagyu strip steak, corn puree, some basil pesto, Cajun aioli. It's going to be great.
Chef,
you guys got to be there.
You're making me hungry right now. We always need a little seafood inspiration up here in the mountains, so that sounds delicious. This event is really intimate. There's only about 30 people, so grab a date, grab your family. These restaurant experiences, dining experiences, what vacation's all about.
Yes, it's all about experiences, food and experiences.
Yes, connection, making memories, and especially with the views here at Grand Hyatt Vail on Gore Creek. And it's a steal. I mean, $150 for this experience.
It's a steal, one in a lifetime.
Yes, and we can expect to see 2 more of these if you can't make July 8th. But July 15th and August 5th are the 2 other chances. But this week it's all about Chef JC.
See you there.
This summer, enjoy the joy of America's gift to music, jazz, and its many subgenres at the 28th Annual Vail Jazz Festival. Headliner concerts are Thursday evenings in Lion's Head, and free concerts are Sunday evenings at the Solaris Plaza. For more information, go to vailjazz.org.
Maui Jim sunglasses were born on the beaches of Hawaii, designed to respond to the bright sun and harsh glare of the islands, all while enhancing the view. After 30 years, we're still independently owned, and the free-thinking Hawaiian spirit that first inspired us is still a part of everything we do. Our Polarized Plus 2 lenses not only protect eyes from harmful rays, they also make colors more vivid and contrast crisper. Try on a pair and see for yourself. The view's better from here.
When it comes to footwear, I like a little extra support, so I wear Skechers Arch Fit. The Arch Shape insole has podiatrist certified arch support, plus they look great and they're machine washable. Kick it in Skechers Arch Fit.
Xterra, apparel for your active lifestyle. Visit xterraplanet.com today. Enter the promo code CHECK20 at checkout for an extra 20% off regularly priced merchandise.
This summer, enjoy the joy of America's gift to music, jazz, and its many subgenres at the 28th Annual Vail Jazz Festival. Headliner concerts are Thursday evenings in Lion's Head, and free concerts are Sunday evenings at the Solaris Plaza. For more information, go to vailjazz.org.
All All right, welcome back to Vail Valley Live. You're probably thinking like I am, caffeine's kicking in. This is what I'm going to wear today. My backpack's over there. Text messages coming in from your friends asking you, what are you going to do today? I don't know. I have a lot of options to choose from. And it gives me a little anxiety sometimes, but then if you just kind of do this, okay, well, as long as I leave the house, the day has started. Leah, what are you doing today?
Taking my dog out for a walk.
Taking the dog out for a walk, okay? And that's important too. Enjoy the sun. It's supposed to be a sunny one out there. Seeing some clouds moving in overhead. Let's go to Sarah right now. The weather isn't supposed to change, Sarah, back into that monsoonal pattern. As far as the moisture is concerned, it's supposed to be sunny in the forecast. I see the clouds overhead with you, but does it feel like the weather's changing?
It feels great out here, Ty. I'm on the International Bridge now here in Vail Village, and it is just a gorgeous morning. The river is flowing behind me, and the sun's just peeking in and out of the clouds, but it's just the perfect temperature to start your day, and it looks like warm, sunny temps through the rest of the weekend. So whether you're going to go out and hit the river, jump in the pool, or just enjoy all of the events we've been talking about, it should be a great weekend.
It's going to be a great weekend, and the weekend is now. I'm not sure if your weekend begins on a Wednesday or Thursday. Some of us have the kind of schedule where our Wednesday or our Thursday are actually our Friday, but today is Friday. And to reiterate, again, we've got the farmers market. Let's pick up those needs, those locally sourced produce and freshness. 9 o'clock, so we're about almost a half hour away, down in Eagle, the Eagle Farmers Market and Art Show. A lot of art in the Valley. That kicks off 9 until 2 today, running through September 23rd. There's a good option. We've got the Summer Rodeo Series in your neck of the woods. You bringing the family to that? I mean, does your family try to get every rodeo?
We try to get, and this week has been so fun. I took my daughter to the free concert at Nottingham Park on Wednesday with local favorites. The Runaway Grooms opened for the Rocky Mountain Grateful Dead review. They had a great crowd, and what I love about this valley is people are ready, rain or shine. So there was a big rainstorm that came through the rest. People were setting up their blanket camping chairs, so everyone ran under the tents or put on their rain shells, and then the sun came out. It was just a really fun evening. And then we're going to go to the rodeo this evening, the Cowboys Forever Rodeo down at the fairgrounds in Eagle, and then probably hit the farmers market before that, as you mentioned, in Eagle. And then that's just Friday. We've got so much more fun planned between all the concerts, between Bravo Jazz, Vail. There's just, I can't even keep up with everything going on this weekend. And then I think probably hit the concert tonight if we can get to both. We're talking in circles. That sounds so fun. So, like I said, the challenge isn't finding activities, it's narrowing them down and figuring out how to squeeze it all into the weekend.
Squeezing everything into the weekend, and we're all taking to the parks as well. And we're going to have a little bit of fun, Sarah, because Leah, who's directing and producing this morning, she took a nice little hike out yesterday with her dog, and she's got some footage to share. Just kind of giving a little tour, Leah. Let's take us through what your experience was yesterday, weather-wise. Oh, so some wildlife running across the road. Where is this, Leah?
Sylvan Lake.
She's at Sylvan Lake. Do you need a microphone over there? There we go. That's beautiful, Sylvan Lake. That water level looks really nice. There's a lot of signage letting you know where you are and the rules to appropriately enjoy the Sylvan Lake area with your pets too. Leash laws are in effect out there. And any wildlife while you're out exploring did you run into?
Just a few birds. Thought I was going to see a bear.
What kind of doggy is that?
She's an Australian Shepherd.
So cute. Wildflowers out there, it looks like, as well. What are some of the features that you would say that draws people to Sylvan Lake, and even yourself, that you had to discover it yourself and regularly enjoy it?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say.
All right, very good. As Sarah was saying, her family, everyone, they tend to make to the parks, try to fit everything in on a single day. But thank you very much, Sarah, for that. And thank you, Leah, for your footage. If you're looking for a way to get into the parks, how about getting your parks pass with the Eagle Valley Library District? Let's take a look.
The library is so much more than books, and here we are at the Avon Public Library Public Library Day, and we've got exciting going on, especially if you want to travel around to some of the state parks throughout Colorado. We've got the pass for you. And this is great because many people don't realize, yeah, there might be a fee, there might be something that you need to know before you get there. This is what you need.
This is what you need. You can check it out at the library. We have 6 bags. If you're a planner, you can, there's 3 bags that you can schedule out your trip to 42 state parks.
Wow.
Or if you just kind of like to wing it, you can pop in and we have what we call lucky days. So if it's on the shelf, it's your lucky day. You can grab it and then go visit Sylvan Lake, Rifle Falls, or the other 42 state parks.
Yeah, this is pretty amazing. And many people don't realize, our state parks, one closest to us, Sylvan Lake, Rifle Falls, not very far away. Nice day trips to do. And I like that you have the backpack for us and some resources. So talk about these.
All right, so with the backpack, it comes with all sorts of flora and fauna, all things that you can explore while you're in the park.
Some guidebooks.
Some guidebooks. And then, of course, we have books on all, of course, Colorado, but other states too. So if you're going out and about in other states. And then we have trail maps. So these are waterproof maps that you can take hiking and you don't have to really worry about damage. And then you also won't get lost in the woods.
I know. And you know what? These maps can be a little expensive if you're just going to use it maybe just a couple times. They're also kind of hard to find these days. So to have this resource, this is for Vail, Frisco, Dillon, just amazing. And I like having a tactical, just something I could touch, a map like this. Sure, you can use your phone, but your cell phone battery might die. Save that battery for photos.
Exactly.
Okay.
Save it for photos, bring a map, bring a compass. We also have binoculars that you can take with those. Those are the ones that you can, that come with the bag. Otherwise, we also have some high-end binoculars that you can check out as well.
Okay. And then Walking Mountains, they're doing a great job of trying to get you out in the outdoors, and they've partnered up with you with their backpack.
With their backpack. So this is the Adventure Pack. It is geared for kiddos. So while you're out and about.
Oh, kid binoculars. These are great. Fun colors.
They can learn as well. And then there's just all sorts of fun things within this pack while you take your kiddos hiking.
Oh, yeah. So even, the net to catch some little fun bugs.
My favorite is the bug magnifier.
The bug magnifier. So then you put this over the bug so it doesn't escape. And then you've got the magnifying glass around there. And then tons of resources in here, too.
So whatever bug you decided to cup, you can learn what it is and whether or not you should let it go right away.
Yeah. Is it going to sting you?
Yes.
Maybe. All right. So fun things. And then also just some little activities on these cards that you can do out and about. And then even resources for, navigating around the Garmin. You don't have to buy your own. You could rent it here.
Yes, you can check it out here, and it's a GPS so that, again, you don't get lost in the woods. You can go explore, knowing that you'll be able to find your way back to your car.
Mm-hmm. And then I love hiking poles. Hiking poles are really an important part of the hiking. These are, so they've got people. And them different when you lie down and leave bones and pressure on your knees, your joints, and relax. You've got some fun hammocks.
We have all the things with our library things that you can check out. And this is a hammock. We also have one of those inflatable couches. We've got camping chairs. We've got camping lights that you can also plug in your phone so you don't lose batteries, as well as the light that you might need for around your campsite.
Okay, if we want to find out more, what's the best source?
evld.org, our website.
All right, check it out and learn about your surroundings this summer and winter too. You can take the Colorado Parks Pass. It's a year-round pass.
Year-round pass.
And it'll get you in there 365 days.
All right, thank you for watching Vail Valley Live. We're getting you prepared for the day and a lot of options to choose from in the day as well. Let's go to Sarah right now over at Vail. And Sarah, you shared some stuff, I shared some stuff, things to get into, some ideas, identifying with the viewers that we all have something to do and trying to fit it all in a single day. But it's now what comes to mind, what's for dinner? What are you doing for dinner with the family?
I think we are probably going to hit the farmer's market and then figure it out from there. That's one of my favorite things to do, source those local ingredients at the farmer's market meet those local producers, and then develop a menu from there. But as you mentioned, the place to be tonight is at the Grand Hyatt Vail with their chef series. That looks like a fantastic menu that Meredith and Chef JC were talking about. So that's where I would like to be tonight. That just sounds like an impeccable lineup of food. So still some tickets available, and I think that's the place to be this evening.
Yes, you're absolutely right. We thank you very much, Sarah, for your reporting from Vail and sharing with us what's happening up and down the Vail Valley to let you know about tonight's Creekside Chef Series with Chef JC. The menu highlights includes a amuse-bouche of sesame-crusted yellowfin tuna and a refreshing half-moon summer arugula salad, a creative twist on surf and turf entree with a crispy soft-shell crab and wagyu steak, finishing with a puff pastry filled with mango no-chum ice cream, a Hennessy mango colas with micro mint leaves for dessert. You can find the menu by checking out the website and or make your way here to the Grand Hyatt at Vail. Your dinner reservations, Creekside Dinner. There's some tickets still available for you. We'll see you here. Sarah, you enjoy the day. We thank you for watching Vail Valley Live, and we'll see you here tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Until then, enjoy today.
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do.
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
At 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.